everybody, hello everybody, hello everybody, hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you like Therian and furry content as well as arts and crafts, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button on this video. Now, today's video is all about nature, essentially, and Therian's connection to it, and whether it's required to like nature to be a Therian, or whether nature has anything to do with Therianthropy at all. And so, I will be doing some filming outside. Unfortunately, it's a very cold and dreary day outside, but I will do it anyway. Before we get into the video, I would first like to thank Craft Geek for sending me the greatest tripod I've ever used in my life. I'm recording on it right now, and you may notice that the frames and clips in this video will seem a little bit more connected, and that is because this tripod has a button that you can pause the camera with, so I no longer have to reach in and edit out my reaching. I can just do this. And see, now I'm in a different spot. I can pause and just at the click of a button, which is fantastic. Also, as you will see in the next part of the video, I use the awesome selfie stick mode of this tripod to make the greatest camera angles of all time. I love using it outside and walking around with it. I've had a blast just using this product and testing it out. And I'm going to show you what comes in the box and what I got for the tripod, and then I will show you how you can get one of your own. Okay, first of all, they sent me these two boxes. This is the phone mount attachment and the phone tripod itself. Here it is the Craft Geek Vlogging Tripod Max. Here's the back of the box where they show the fully extended tripod, which looks absolutely so cool. So here I am just opening the box. Easy to open. And here is the tripod. It is absolutely gorgeous. I chose the color red, which is why the band there is red. It can come in white and black as well. And here is the tripod itself. See, it has a bunch of attachments to the top. This attachment specifically is really cool because it actually expands wide enough to hold bigger devices such as tablets or iPads. I've never seen a phone mount that it could expand quite as wide as this one, so it's really super cool to see that. My favorite feature of this by far is the removable remote that can allow you to just click a button and press play and record. Here it is set up on the ground. It can go very small or very tall. The Craft Geek Vlogging Tripod Max is a game changer when it comes to making videos, and I absolutely would recommend it to anyone looking for any form of tripod. It is fantastic. Look how stable it is in this video. Amazing. I've linked the tripod in the description of this video, and if you buy using that link, you get 15% off. Thank you so much to Craft Geek for sending me this awesome tripod that I'm literally obsessed with, and let's get on with the video. Okay, so it is raining outside, but I figured it'd be a nice day to do some cool outdoor filming, so let's see how this goes. Okay, we are outside in my yard, and it is a very nice temperature outside. It's not too cold and it's not too windy, but unfortunately it is very rainy. It is raining pretty hard outside right now, but at least it's not pouring, I suppose. But nature and Therians. Do Therians have to like nature? And it's become this common kind of misconception that Therians love nature and love being outside and love the outdoors, and that is part of being a Therian. But believe it or not, nature has literally nothing to do with Therianthropy. And being outside also has nothing to do with Therianthropy. Now, personally, I love being outside. I love being in nature. I love when the trees change like this. I just love the outdoors. But not all Therians do. And it's really actually uncommon to see a Therian posting online that they don't like nature or don't like going outside or are more of a inside person, but they do exist. And in fact, my boyfriend Frank is actually a very inside person and is still a Therian. So why is it that people think that Therians love nature? And actually it's because people just don't understand what being a Therian actually means. See, a Therian is just an internal kind of identity. Now, for some people that can flow into more external territories, but at the very basics of it, it just means that your internal sense of self is an animal rather than a person. So that really has no connection to nature at all, because the definition of Therianthropy is actually very, very, open. There's a lot of options involved. And it really opens the door for no two Therians experiences to be exactly the same, which I say in a lot of my videos, but it's very true, because even tied down to the exact definition, there's really nothing that says you have to like nature, or like quads, or like masks, or have this many stereotypes. There's really no rules or regulations as to what a Therian is, besides just identifying non-physically as an animal, and your internal sense of self being an animal. The rain is actually picking up quite hard, so I am going to head inside. Okay, now that I'm back inside and a little bit more dry, what is the connection between Therians and nature? Now, personally, I think the experience of nature is a very good way to connect to your stereotype. Being in nature and outside, and even sometimes in the rain or just outdoors, can be a really good thing for a Therian. Not only can it help you connect to your stereotype, but it's a good way to kind of get offline and get back into this natural state and get away from all the kind of complicatedness of human life. Personally, I think that going outside and exploring nature is a really good idea for anyone, Therian or otherwise, just because it really is relaxing and peaceful. Even if it's just going outside in your street or in your backyard, or even just opening your window, being outside and getting some fresh air is honestly a really good idea. For Therians that like nature, being outside can feel very euphoric. It can fill you with just this great sense of joy, like this is where I belong. But not every Therian experiences this, because some Therians just aren't a fan of being outside. Sometimes human life and the kind of warmth and safety of being indoors is far more comforting and preferable to the cold and raininess that I was just in. Because even if your stereotype exists outside and lives outside forever and doesn't go in a house and is wild and free, that doesn't mean that they wouldn't like to be in a house if they had the choice. So if you're someone that's like, I don't want to be outside, but that makes me kind of invalid because Therians like nature, you're actually completely normal and fine. Because not all Therians like being outside. And outside has bugs and dirt and rain and snow. There's a lot of things that can be kind of negatively impactful of your outdoors experience, and sometimes it's just not worth going outside when it's not a very good day. But Therianthropy has no inherent connection to nature, but a lot of Therians kind of get a good, like, euphoric, happy feeling from being outside. This can be tied to their Therianthropy, and for some Therians I'm sure it is, but not every Therian is this connected to nature. So in conclusion, and back in the rain, not all Therians like nature, and nature can be a very good way to connect to your stereotype or your Therianthropy. Now, if you like this video and want to see more content like it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button on this video. The rain is really picking up, so I'm gonna head back inside. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.